No, and another thing is just like, for example, no, I'm going to my Airbnb. Okay, but where's your Airbnb? What's the address? And you don't give that information, you hiding something.
She think you hiding
You
something.
hide it. So
You got a bunch. You
you
come down here
trying
for a
to have
bunch
a
of women.
relationship with me, but you don't trust me to your important information. What the?
That's true. That's so true. That is so true. So, like we mentioned before, in the world that you guys are in right now, I can agree with Will about taking time with everything, not rushing into anything because you never know. And also remember, the Colombiana is in the Brazilian and the woman in Thailand, they're feeling the same nervousness that you're feeling because you know that you eventually want her over to your Airbnb, whether it be that night or tomorrow night. She just meeting you. She don't know if you crazy. She don't know if you into violence. She don't know if you are alcoholic. She don't know if you're a dude that smoke weed all day.
Mm-hmm.
Right. She don't know if you come to Colombia for the little shump. And so she's just as nervous. Mm-hmm. And then all her friends have been telling her, girl, you heard about what the last American did to a Colombian. Are you sure you want to date him? I know. Go ahead, babe.
No. I mean, that's right. That's right. But nowadays, it's more complicated. It's more complicated. Here, say every woman that I know in Cali, I have picture of her identity for ID, which is great. Just for safe reasons, it's better to do that. How the things going here. But yeah.
Yeah, and I like what Willa Thrill says. Shout to Willa Thrill in the building. Willa Thrill says this. He said, always had a Airbnb as a backup. So he didn't just have one location. He also had an Airbnb as a backup spot just in case he needed to take advantage of it. Mm-hmm. So there's nothing wrong with that as well. Just looking out for you guys' safety. And that's the most important part at this particular stage.
Yeah. Okay, number 3. She thinks you are not ready for the truth because you're lying too.
Come on, man. This the one, fellas. Be ready, all right? Let's pretend Andre is not here. We threw a barbershop talk for a split second. Mm-hmm. The reason why your Colombiana is lying to you, because she can tell you lying to her. She can tell that when it's time to do FaceTime, sometimes she can get you, sometimes she can't. When it's time to text, it takes you 2 or 3 hours to get back on a text. So she like, oh, I see what this is. He got a wifey or a girlfriend back home.
No, the worst thing. I'm sorry, baby. Ahead, like, okay, baby, I will talk to you tomorrow. It's 5 p.m. So wait a minute. I mean, I go to bed like maybe 10 p.m. What are you gonna do in 5 hours? Or you don't answer the 4 hours in the morning. You only call her when you are in your office.
Those are the signs that she might not say nothing. But the one thing that she's like, hey, 2 can play at that game. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. In other words, ain't no fun when the rabbit's got a gun. She's like, listen, you locked and loaded, I'm locked and loaded. So you can't be mad at her for telling you lies about where her whereabouts, how many dudes that she'd have been with, how many dudes she dating, because she knows that you are lying to her too.
Obviously, I think everybody lie. I don't know why women wants to know your body count and why man wants to know your body count. Women over lie when it comes to body count. That's so obviously.
So they be lying down here too, babe?
I would never say, not even a lie. I won't respond to that question.
I'm talking about do they lie? Now you and I don't even talk about
no,
that.
Never. I never asked to Andre. No. And if he, for example, he asked me my body count, I would never answer that question. No. Ever.
What we did was make sure that we were healthy. We made sure that we got examinations. We made sure that was more important to us than how many people you've been with. 10. Okay, let's have raw sex. No, sex without a condom, in other words.
Okay.
So, we focused on safety. We made sure that we got checked up. We made sure that each one of us got a chance to see the report, the paperwork, all that. That's what we did. We didn't care about as much as the body, because the body count you can't do nothing about. Mm-hmm. You can't erase that person's future,
Exactly.
but you can make sure that that person is healthy.
Yeah, exactly. How everything is going, guys. Yeah, I mean, both again virgins. I mean, seriously, I'm not interested to know anything about Andrew past of his intimacy past.
Mhm.
I don't care. I don't really care about that. And I mean, it's better. It's better to not have those
Thoughts,
imagination and thoughts in your mind now.
especially if you know neither one of you are going to basically tell the truth anyway.
Yeah.
So you're probably not gonna tell the truth, and she's not gonna tell the truth. He said, go ahead over to Rumble and show some support. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man Tevin. Speaking of support over on Rumble, shout out to Tevin King. He said a little something for the collection play, the $20 Rumble rant. Shout out to you, brother. And shout out to you guys over on Rumble right now. Yes, sir. $20. You see, Andrea's been around us too long. She's saying dollar now, not dollar.
Dollar.
We need to stop this. We need to stop her and stop her quick.
No, baby. I'm sorry. This is too late.
Oh, hey, I told Andrea, that about the we talk often, guys, about the children here in Colombia. They're now teaching English in school. We got a bunch of. I told Andrea this story.
Bunch of kids.
We got a bunch of kids running around here. These are like 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm in the studio, and all of a sudden I hear the kids out the window. They're outside playing. You know how kids play. All I'm hearing are little girls saying one phrase. Oh, hell no. Then the other little girl would say, oh, hell no. Oh, dude, I had to hear at least 10 little girls yelling at the top of their lungs, oh, hell no. And I'm thinking to myself, these Colombian parents that only know Spanish don't even know what their kids are saying. These kids that are going to be the first generation English speakers are going to be acting a dang fool with English. They're not going to be like Andrea, acting like they got some sense. No. These little kids out there talking about some, oh, hell no. And I mean, they were yelling it. And you can tell the kids.
And we live in the 6th floor. And
we live in a nice area. Just these little educated monsters.
Educated English speakers monsters.
Oh my goodness. Oh hell no. I'm like, what? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. And they just yelling it. I'm like, boy, these parents do not know what their kids are saying. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you guys click that like button on all platforms. Make sure you click that like button. That's all we ask you guys for. And thank you guys for supporting by Cash App as well as PayPal and the Rumble Rants. Shout out to you guys. And the next one that we're going to look at.
Let me see how's everything going with the live, babe.
Okay, we're looking great on the live stream over on Instagram. Shout out to you guys.
Okay, the next one. Number 4, she wants to keep boundaries and privacy. You don't need to know everything yet. That's so true. And no yet, forever. There's some things about women that we never tell. Ever. And I know you guys have things that you won't tell either.
Take it to the grave, dog. Take it to the grave.
Seriously. That's why the phrase that my dad always said, like, even though you are married, you never ending, how do you say it? To meet that person. Is that right how I say it? You never
really meet that person, or really?
Yeah, never meet that person, even though that you still married, but
there's still things that you don't know.
Exactly, and you will never know. Yeah, that was my dad's.
Yeah.
Exactly.
my man Global homie. Hey, brother, I was thinking the same thing.
Talking good. And hood influencers, Colombian going to sound like the hood in 15 years.
15 years.
I told Dre that maybe they hear that on the movies, on TikTok too.
These were little girls, dude. That was the part that got me. These were just kids. Like, you just hit them playing by the swimming pool, just playing jump rope, and just little girl stuff. Man, all of a sudden, I think it was last Saturday or Friday. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. And they screaming it. Oh, hell no.
Oh, my God.
Then I had a couple of young guys. Usually young kids are respectful because they get a chance to practice their English with me because they could tell that I'm the only American in the
few Americans.
Few Americans. That's
and Nick living the 8th floor.
Yeah, that's right. Shout out to Nick and his wife. And so so I'm walking, and these two young guys walk up. They had to be like 12, and they were respectful, but they were like, "What's up?" And I'm thinking to myself, like, Mr. Spence or Senora Spence, hola, not what's up. And I'm thinking to myself, now I'm realizing that the combination of them learning English in school and then watching hip hop and movies and learning slang, it's gonna be a hard trail for I thought it was gonna be a good thing. The next generation of Colombianas is gonna know English for some of you for our kids, bruh. No, it's going.
I don't even tell you what's up.
Right. What's up? What's up?
What's
grown ass? Like, boy. Oh, hell no, you didn't just say what's up to me. So yeah, Uriah, these kids these days, these young whippersnappers, back in my day, yeah, the kids listen to Sexy Red while they're in school learning English. So, no, número 3.
No.
4.
Número 5.
So, are we? Okay.
I mean, number 4 is she wants to keep boundaries and privacy. You don't need to know everything yet.